Alright guys, welcome to the Futme Learn How to Create Your Own FIFA 15 card tutorials. Um, Before we start, I'd like to point out that I use Photoshop to create my cards, so if you want these tutorials to be of any relevance, you will need to have Adobe Photoshop. Another thing you might need is the Null font. Null is a font you can purchase online. It's very similar to the one that EA uses when they make their cards. So if you want your cards to look authentic, legitimate, then you probably need that. So over the next few weeks, I'll be doing a series of videos which show you how to make authentic looking FIFA 15 cards. The first video is today, which I'm doing now, and that will just show you my template, how I make the cards, so give you an idea of what goes into making cards. And we'll sort of let you know if you want to continue watching the videos. This video today will show you how I've structured my template, how I've created a template that allows me to change everything on the card, so I can create my own FIFA card. The following videos will help you to create your own template and teach you how to add things into that, and then show you what you can do with the cards once you've made them. If you didn't want to make your own template and wanted to skip that part and just use mine instead, I do have one up available for purchase online, which the link will be in the description at Selfie. It will have a few various faces on it and nationalities and clubs, and all the text layers already set out, but it still is important you watch the rest of the videos, as it will show you how to add more stuff into that template and actually use players that I haven't got already in there. Yeah, so we will take a look at the template now. As you can see, I have Glenn Johnson here on the screen, and I have one group layer on the side called card template. If I click this little arrow down, it should open up and show you all the subgroups where we have heading, player, club, nationality, chemistry style, stats, goalkeeper stats, which is turned off, which you can see indicated by the little box here, and cards. If I open any one of these subgroups, they will have a number of different layers which I can change, therefore changing the card. So we'll go to heading first, and it's got one called name. So at the moment it says player. Let's type in Johnson. Very simple. That's how we change the name. I also have one called larger name. That's what we use. That's what I use if I have like a name like Ibrahimovic, which might be a bit too big for cards. So it's got like a preset. It's preset so that it's preset so that it makes them fit. I have 2-letter position, and I have 3-letter position. The reason I have 2 is because if I were to put Cam into this 2-1, it would overlap with that little line. So they're already preset, so you don't have to move them each time you change the position from a 2-letter one to a 3-letter one. And then overall, so if I wanted to make Glenn Johnson 86, there he is. So that's all pretty straightforward. All you have to do is double click into the T to access the text layer, and then you can really just change it to anything you like. Players here. By the way, if this is the template you're looking at to purchase, if you buy the one of Selfie, everything here will be on that. So here's some of the players that you will have access to, and they're all everything's in alphabetical order. So to change a player, all you really need to do is flick one off, Glenn Johnson off. Let's say we want Diego Costa's face on. There he is on. Take him off. Yep, Matuidi. Done. Matuidi. Don't know how to say half the players' names. Yep. De Bruyne. Let's have him on. De Bruyne. And let's go to club now. We got clubs, we can change them around too. We've got Boca Juniors on. See if we have 2 layers on now, you can see both of them. So you want to be sure you flick the other one off when you put another one on. So this part's all pretty straightforward. Next we have nationality. where we have two groups of flags, LE flags and in-game flags. So when EA releases a picture, they don't normally have the in-game flags on in the picture. They normally have, well, what I call the LE flags, and they're just they look slightly different because the LE flags are a bit more basic. So those are the ones I use for my designs. The in-game ones are just for they have like a shadow, like a glow inside, and they're the ones that will be on the cards in the actual game, FIFA 15. So I've got most of the flags for each of them, so you can just choose which one you would like to use. Chemistry style I never really change. You can change basic if you want to really anything. You don't have to. I don't see there's a need for changing it. Stats, it's a little bit confusing if you haven't seen the stats before, but basically you've got all the text layers which you shouldn't really change ever, and then you've got the numbers, and you'll learn the order. So there's dribbling there, defense underneath, physical there. So you can just change them to whatever you want to give De Bruyne, who has no nationality in club, 90 physical. Maybe we'll give him 88 pace down the bottom. So if you play around with that, you'll get an understanding of it. Once again, very similar to the heading layer, where you can just change anything here in the text. It's all about changing the text. And then card layers, which is similar to the player and club and nationality. All you want to do is turn one on, turn the other off. So if I want a silver card on, turn the silver on, gold off. If I want bronze, turn bronze on, silver off. And then we've got the non-rare, man of the match, team of the year, even World Cup. I don't know why I have that. That's from FIFA 14. But you get that too, so that's a bonus. So that is my template. In the next video, I'll be teaching you how to make your own one. So how to import the card image like that, the player image like that, clubs, and nationalities, everything you need to make your own template. So that should be all good. But then again, if you wanted to buy this template, the link is in the description. And thanks for watching the first tutorial video. I hope you enjoyed.